I'm filming on my phone because my camera currently doesn't have an SD card because I'm editing last vlog. I haven't filmed a lot today, which is a bit sad. I did get up at 11, so I'm slowly easing back the amount of time I'm spending in bed, but I got up at 11, and I just kind of bed rotted. So at the very least, I'm getting up earlier. I just need to get out of bed at that time as well because I for some reason I just didn't. So I'm getting used to that. Slowly but surely, I'll get up earlier and earlier. Hopefully, I can get up like I don't know at 10 tomorrow and then get out of bed at 11, and then the night afterwards like get up at 9, get out of bed at 10, and then around 9 o'clock ish is when I want to get out of bed really, because then that I can do everything like in terms of editing these vlogs early in the day, and then I've got the rest of the day to myself. So welcome back to another vlog. I've already gone to the gym today. I've already I don't even know what I can update you on. Oh, I got all my stuff back from the locker, which is really nice. I literally went in and asked them, is there any way I can get it? And they were like, yeah. So, yeah. And done. This is becoming a bit more of a rat race of a compilation of videos that I'm uploading to this channel at the moment because it is literally the same thing every day. Edit, done, edit, done, edit, done. This is the life I've chosen. Really? But yeah, that's editing. Or that's rendering, I should say. Thankfully, editing these videos never takes longer than about 45 minutes because all I am doing is just splicing together footage and watching it through. So it's pretty easy to do these sorts of things. That's not the trouble at all. The real trouble is when it comes to the main channel videos. I have to put in pretty much. I won't call it overtime because it takes about 3-ish hours to edit a video together if I'm super effective at it. If it's like 10 to 15 minutes long, but like you have to go into like overpower. You have to be a little bit more efficient with your workflow and like a little bit more focused, which sucks. But anyways, yeah, that's rendering, and I'm gonna upload that to YouTube, and then it's already pretty late. I've already went to the gym. As I said, I got my clothes back from the locker. They cut it open. Thankfully, I told them what was in there, and then they just cut it open and they made sure, obviously. So I don't know why I do this. It's my video. But yeah, that's that all done. And now I don't really know what to do. I contacted my group that I'm working with for the next module in second year about the film project, because I can finally get the ball rolling on that now that I've actually got the time. And it's going to be what is this thing of hair here? Why is the rest of the hair not doing that sort of thing? I mean, you sort of are, but you're being weird. So yeah, I'm actually considering a little bit more brain power towards that now, the second year module, and yeah, that's all I can really say. It's a short module, or should I say, it's a short semester to get that module done, and it's a really, from what I remember of the previous second years telling me about it, it is a busy semester. So yeah. And then I'm just going to, for the rest of the day, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll drain a little bit more of that ocean monument. I kind of want to do that. But I have to do some housework now. So I'm going to go do that. It's 9. But I want breadsticks. So I'm going to go for a walk and buy some breadsticks. Because I also just kind of want to go outside for a walk as well. Because it's a bit warm inside. So I want to go and get some air because it's hot. But yeah, headphones on. It's only a small walk. It's only be like 10 minutes, but that's what I'm doing. So yeah. Okay. It's 1:18. I completely messed up the time that I actually wanted to go to bed, which was midnight. But I played Minecraft and I watched Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince because I'm getting through that series at the moment. Oh my goodness, I look so skinny. Look at my shoulders, they're so flat. That's better. They're getting there. They're getting there, but they're not big enough yet. Yeah, I know that sounds like the most unproductive day ever. But I actually did do a fair bit. Well, not a fair bit. I could have done way more, and I want to do way more. It's just a case of getting up earlier and earlier. And thankfully, it's not too late to the point where I still can't get up at like 10 and then get out of bed at 11. I've just got to get into that groove and just kind of practice that over and over the few days, and then everything will be fine and dandy. But anyways, I've been thinking about the branding for my YouTube channel, and I'm thinking along two different lines. One, I could go down the illustration route for like logos and like, you know, random pop-up alerts and stuff like that, or I can go down the pixel art route, which is the same thing but obviously just pixel art. I'm slightly leaning towards more like illustrations than I am pixel art, because I think illustrations are a little bit nicer to look at than pixel art. Not that pixel art even looks bad at all, but it's just, I feel like drawings or illustrations look a little bit more appealing. Of course, this is just like branding stuff. This is just like logos, you know, the kind of text that I'm using and such. But yeah, I've been feeling better over even just recording these little logs has actually made quite a difference to my mood or schedule or routine even. Starting to live a little bit, I suppose, healthier. I was kind of living healthier before, not in super healthy, but like healthy. I was living quite actively anyways. But this has given me a little bit more schedule and routine. I have a reason to, like, you know, get up early and do these sorts of things now, which is something that I want to do. I like to keep busy. So yeah, I'm glad I started this and made that decision. I like the new camera setup, especially for the main videos. If you check those out on the main channel, I'm just, yeah, I mean, even small things like that, just kind of moving my room around to a point where, you know, I'm not messing around with the form of it anymore, because I was doing that forever, and now I've stopped doing that. But yeah, I mean, like just small things like that, small everyday changes that I'm making, or small little changes that I'm making in my everyday life, are making quite a difference, which I'm happy about. Yeah, that was just a bit wholesome. But yeah, I'm doing all right. That's all I can say. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna go to bed. It's also really hot, like really, really hot. So I might maybe get a fan and bring it down here. I'm not too sure, but thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next vlog. Okay? Okay. Bye. Bye.